Welcome to A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host, Monique Robinson, where we highlight, celebrate, and recognize students from all over the country who are doing great things in the classroom, community, and athletics. Every student deserves an opportunity for hope and a future. So let's celebrate our students, the next generation of teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, and future leaders. Join us on another incredible segment of A Better Chance for Youth show with your host, Monique Robinson.
Hello, guys, and guess what? Today might be a little different show because today we are actually doing our annual Takisha A Davis Scholarship presentation. And then we have a couple of friends here visiting us today and a really important guest. I'm sorry, I'm sliding out the chair. But, it would only be fitting if, today that I have one of my dearest friends, mentor, to co-host with me today. Well, actually, to be truthful, is partially his fault that I'm in this. Anyway, so let's welcome to the show Mr. Anthony H. Brown, all the way from Cleveland, Ohio. And bear with me because I am trying to find him on the screen. There you go. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, baby. Hey, Monique. How are you? And everyone, what's really happening? Ba, 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 ba.
Can you believe we are ready to add another name to this list?
First of all, wait. I'm here. Listen, I don't know what's happening, but the lighting is lighting. I don't know about you, but I look amazing.
I said, oh my God, we haven't been.
It's your boy, it's your best friend. It's your all-around family guy, all the way from Cleveland, Ohio. So glad to be here on A Better Chance of Youth future show, as well as to talk about the scholarship. Oh my gosh, Monique, congratulations.
Yes, this is our, we started with 70 this year, so it was really tough. I'm not gonna lie,
Okay,
it was tough. It was
I
tough.
remember meeting some of the scholars. It's like, oh my God, this is gut wrenching right here because they have been on it. So now, listen, for those who are just tuning in, make sure you like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share so you never miss a video or a moment. Now, whether you're watching us on Facebook or on one of Monique's pages or one of my pages, or you're watching us on YouTube, also leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching us from. Shout out your HBCU.
Yes.
So we can show you some love, okay? All right.
Well, that's the goal. We always try to do that. But Anthony, can you believe this is like the 5th year for this?
No, it seemed like just yesterday you started this little bad man pajama.
Right. And I was like, oh my God, it is year 5. But we could not have done this without our board members and people that just pour into our organization and have done it. And I'm really grateful. But we have a really special guest. She's in the back. People she's in the back. So
talk about it.
Well, today, she comes once a year and everybody loves when she come on the show. I don't know what to expect today. I really don't.
Listen, because she already came in here earlier when we were in pre-production checking folks. Like, what's wrong with your camera? Why don't I have this?
Where my letters?
Yeah. Let me get my hair right. You can't see my jacket.
Yeah. I mean, and I love her to life, but so yeah, she'll be here real soon.
Yeah.
But she always come. This is a show. She always come, and people love to see her on here. So every year is just tradition that we have her on here. So let's bring her on. Let's bring her on.
Do.
You better hope I push the right button.
Lord have mercy. Matter of fact, I got it. There she go.
Hello, Texas and Cleveland. How are you?
What's going on, Pamela Davis?
Yes.
All the way from
I
Dayton,
tell you,
Ohio.
I'm in Dayton, Ohio. Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
By way of
And this is
Wilberforce
my
University.
beautiful Dr. Mo. Oh, yeah. Wilberforce. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. May the force be
So how
with
you
you.
doing?
Yes.
How you doing, mother?
I'm I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm so proud of my Momo. I'm so proud of her. I don't know what to do. So I was just here, just enjoying all the shows and enjoying you. And oh, it's been wonderful.
Well, thank you so
So
very much.
that's what
We
I'm doing.
appreciate your listen. We appreciate your prayers, your feedback, your behind the scenes consultation. Yeah, your representation of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Yeah, we all that and all that and a little bit
Incorporated.
more. Yes, all that. Listen, matter of fact, I'm gonna go back real quick. I meant to say that I saw some video and some images when you all had your 50th uh, anniversary for your class reunion earlier in this year. And I said, look at it. I said, look at him. I said, look at him. I said,
Oh
look at him.
wow.
Look. Y'all up there just regulate. Like, this is how we gonna do it. We've been here. We've been going for 50 years. This is how we gonna do it.
Exactly.
I loved it.
Indeed. That's the same. Indeed. All of it.
That's right.
Because that's gonna write the check.
Right. It's been a great.
Right there,
It's been a great year. My husband and I are on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, she was saying my dad was there. My dad graduated.
My husband and I were inducted. Yeah.
Also,
we were inducted into the Golden Graduate. Yes, 1975 from Wilberforce University. So we were given.
You all meet?
I'm sorry.
When did you all meet?
We met. Believe it or not, we met at Wilberforce. Although we went to the same grade school, we went to the same church. We did not know each other.
Really?
We got to Wilberforce. We didn't know it. I knew his family, but he was so quiet. I'd never met him. I met him on campus.
Wow.
And we have been married come December 53 years. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Still in love.
Were you all like in choir or athletics or anything together?
No. Okay. We were in education classes.
Oh, okay then. Come on, educators. Okay.
Education. Right. We were in education together. And you had to, if you wanted to visit me, you had to bring your books. Because I was on scholarship. So I had to keep my grades up. So
as a retired educator, even though I say you retired in the formal sense, you are still educating young people because you got two little bitty ones in the house now that you are helping to raise. But as a retired educator, what words of encouragement do you have for educators who are watching today? I was saying, so what words of encouragement do you have for educators today?
Well, I think what needs to happen is we need some old school, teaching, and we're doing a whole lot of everything and not enough of, It's like, let's go back to reading, writing, and arithmetic. The foundation. Because a lot of the kids don't have the foundation. And you're trying to get them to run through all of this. And how can you bring somebody up? You know what I'm trying to say? Why are you trying to, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but if they don't have a foundation, they can't do the rest of the work. So we're testing, and that's not good.
There is nothing wrong to it's good to go back to the old time way. It's good to go back. That's when you got your basics. That's when I learned how to tell time. I knew how to. And our
children don't have.
I knew how to mind my manners. There was a moral to the story.
Right.
Right. Okay. All right. Well,
That's what I told the kids. I said, you would get more with honey than you vinegar. A little honey will go a long way. If you use your manners, you can get a lot from people. You know,
it only take a little bit of honey. You don't need a whole lot. Just a
little bit of honey. That's all it takes.
Listen, I appreciate
but our
that.
children have, I think they have so many rights. Focus on education, you know, getting the foundation again. You know, if you don't know your multiplication tables, if you don't know your prime numbers, then you won't be able to reduce those fractions. I don't care what they do, you know.
Definitely.
So you need to go back. We need to go back and pick up those things that they're missing. Etiquette, math skills, writing skills. You know, it's not going to get any better if we don't do that. It's not going to get any better. And I don't like seeing educators look. You can't tell them the difference between the student and the educator.
No.
And I don't think you should wear flip-flops and all the different. I'm talking about a dress code.
Yeah.
You know, when I was going to back 50 years ago and all. Okay, come on now. Some of the places you had to have, you know, you wore dresses.
Mama said y'all can't come in with these flip-flops.
You had your little heel on, you know, and you had your little gloves on. So different now that I think you can just wear anything you want to wear.
She said, y'all ain't coming here with those skin tights.
Lord.
Can't have no flip-flops. Nope. Torn jeans. Nope. So we need to get back to, right. So we need to get back to dressing properly and showing the children, you know, right. And then we can educate.
Because here's the thing, what I learned.
You say you're having so many discipline problems.
I learned that young people, they can't be
curriculum,
what they can't see.
If your curriculum is tight.
Oh yeah. Listen, if they don't know what professional dress looks like, if they don't see the people in the building dressing professional, dressing, or what does it look like on the dress, or a shirt and tie, then how would they ever emulate that and be able to go out here in the workforce if they've never seen it?
That's true.
You got to show them, because sometimes they learn just by what they see. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. I ain't gonna go there.
And you gotta learn how. You gotta under authority.
Yeah.
That's
so Monique,
right.
Welcome back.
That's right.
I'm
you
back.
have to be under authority, and a lot of our children, you know, think they,
I had to come back. I knew she was.
But most of the kids think they can talk to you in any kind of way they want.
Listen, I'm here for it.
Can't hear
I'm
you.
Here for it. No, I said I'm here for it too, but she be cutting up, and I'm like, Mom. But we got to take a short commercial break, and then when we come back,
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me for real. But we're gonna take a commercial break, and when I come back, we'll bring on our next guest, and my mom will probably hang out for the rest of the show.
All right.
What if your greatest breakthrough was on the other side of your story? Inspire Me Moments, Living Out Loud with No Regrets by Anthony Harris Brown isn't just a memoir, it's a mirror, a movement, and a map to becoming who you were meant to be. Through raw honesty, spiritual insight, and empowering reflections, you'll unpack your past, embrace your scars, and rise stronger. This book is for the dreamers, the educators, the men learning to breathe again, the women reclaiming their worth, and the leaders who lead with heart. You'll find real stories of trauma and triumph, tools for healing, and moments that remind you, the cape was never in the closet, it's always been in you. Inspire Me Moments. Live out loud with no regrets and all heart. Get your copy today everywhere books are sold.
think I know that guy.
Oh, you know what? So yes,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but Anthony have a book out now. So you know he's doing big things.
I don't know about big things. But we do have a copy of the book right here. Listen, it's been selling at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, out the trunk of my car. Listen, we're going to have a book available on sale. And matter of fact, I'm so excited about the fact in a couple of days, Monique, I will be one of the keynote speakers at the University Hospital's
Oh wow.
Men's Full Life Summit. That'll be on September 27th. It's an all-day event. And so I am one of the keynote speakers, and I'm doing a workshop and doing some book signing at that event. So I'm so excited about that. I'll be on a sharing panel with some other distinguished men in the community. So just to say, like, oh wow, they want me to be part of this conversation. And so I'm speaking on. Matter of fact, I got the book this time because they always ask like. So actually, I am. It's chapter 7. So I'm speaking on chapter 7, which is called "The Power of Brotherhood." So yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's the chapter I'll be speaking about and sharing, and then we're gonna have a lunch and learn conversation to continue the conversation after I've done my session that morning, and then we're gonna engage the men and women who come that day. Matter of fact, I told my church members today, I told all the men. And I told all the ladies, for the men in your house, no excuses. And men, I told all the deacons and the trustees, I said, listen, we're going on a field trip, September 27th. I said, you all are coming with me and the pastor, and we're going to this health event so we can save some lives.
Oh, wow. Well, that's going to be kind of a busy weekend because our next guest done milked me into something.
What's that?
And you know, I go to bed at 10, so this is going to be
Hey, now you know I'm already yawning.
I go to bed at 10, but let's welcome to, if y'all don't know, Anthony is actually our board president, and our next guest is our board vice president. These two here from day one treat me as the little sister they always wanted, I guess, because they're so overprotective, and I don't really get to do much. But I love them to life. So let's welcome Mr. Leon Fry.
Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody.
What's going on, Brother Fry?
Good. How you doing, Anthony?
Listen, I woke up this morning.
Oh, yeah, always. Hey, that's a good thing.
Now listen, before we get down, I need you to go back to the piano and give us an A and B selection. I want you to play us out. I want you to play us out to a commercial break.
Do a little Stevie Wonder, the ribbons in the sky.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, man.
If that piano actually works, I'll even sing today.
You hear that?
Yeah, see that? He's tuning up. He's tuning up.
I got one tune I can do on that, and that's okay. It. Otherwise,
he said that ain't been tuned. He got one right next to him. He good.
Nobody play with Leon. I wasn't expecting him to have the piano, but Leon got an event on the 26th, and I actually plan on going. It's gonna be Leon. Tell us about your event.
Yes, so it's the 100th anniversary of the State Fair Classic in Dallas, Texas, and we're having a welcome reception party at the Doubletree Hotel September 26th. So I'm partnering with the G-Men Nation organization. They're former Grambling football players and some are former NFL players. So we're going to have a Southern Soul type welcome reception, award ceremonies, welcome reception, and Southern Soul party, as you will, to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the State Fair Classic between Grambling and Prairie View. So that'll be going down Friday, September 26th in Dallas, Texas, at the Doubletree Doubletree Hilton Market Center Hotel. So definitely need Monique to come put her touches on the event like we always do for the event. So hey,
I'll be there. I'm gonna be tired, but I'll be there.
Wait a
Oh,
minute. So Monique is gonna go for the whole weekend.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we're going Friday, September 26th is the Legacy Kickoff Party with the G-Man Nation. Then Saturday is the actual State Fair Classic game between Grambling and Prairie View with the fabulous world fame and
Okay,
Prairie
here we
View
go.
Grid doing the Battle of the Bands halftime show.
Okay.
You like
And
how you put that world fame out there, though,
well,
right?
yeah, G-Man Nation.
Maybe
Also,
that's world. Maybe that's world famous on y'all side of the country because I don't know about that.
world fame, man. You know who I was talking about though, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I missed it. It went right over my head.
Grambling, the world fame Grambling State University marching Tigers against the Prairie View A&M at the State Fair Classic. Yeah.
Okay. Well, is that
It's
what you
gonna be
believe?
hot, but I'll be there.
Hey, this year
Yeah.
they having the TLC as the post game concert. Is their farewell tour. Their farewell tour. So this is the last tour, and they're gonna have TLC performing after the game. So it's definitely gonna be a treat, something special for everyone this year.
Listen, yeah. Well, if that's what you want to believe, congratulations.
I can't. I can't.
I
You cannot.
see you. Hey, we'll see you, Anthony. We'll see you.
I'm just saying. Well, anyway. So listen, Leon, I wanted to give a shout out to you. Thank you for serving on the board here and serving as as our vice chair for a better chance for Youth Futures Inc. And the work that you do. Certainly the collaboration that you bring, the energy that you bring. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it used to be a time when Leon was like, he'll be way in the background, wouldn't say a word.
At all.
Hey,
Leon wouldn't say a word. He'll pull that old Russell Simmons type stuff. He'll slide up in the front. Thank y'all for coming. God bless you. Good night.
Thank you. God bless and good night.
That's all he was saying. But this year, Leon got to the banquet this year. Listen here, Mama Davis. He got up to the banquet this year, and Leon had a whole script. He was just as loquacious. I said, is he still talking? So Leon talking today. He said he had remarks. He had an opening statement. He didn't gave a thesis. He didn't gave his 3 bullet points. I said, you only giving the welcome.
See, my favorite part was the stroll in, the way I came into the. Hey,
he
that
had
makes
to have his theme music to walk through the door.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress, man. I get there one day like you. So
Everybody can't do it. Can't do what he do.
I got good examples to follow, So between you and Monique, hey, you got some good mentors, man. So I get there.
That's okay. You just gonna be speaking more this year. I'm gonna be sitting in the background. So I did want to, while we are talking about the board, I wanted to, let people see who actually make decisions, because it really isn't just me. Like, we meet, and I have the most dedicated board in the world. They are funny. It don't even feel like we work sometimes, even though we do have 3 seats available this year. But these are actual board faces. You see myself, our board chairperson, President Mr. Anthony Brown, Leon Fry, Peisha Mabry, Penda James. Melanie Scales is also entertaining because Melanie and Sequeeze both graduated from the Southern University. So our meetings are always entertaining. And Dr. Crystal Cross. So if you are going to see the newsletter this week, you will see all of their lovely bios. Some of our bios have grown since last year. Shout out to our board president, this principalship, masters, and all the above, all the great things.
Hey, Peisha, by the way, here's one of our board members right here in the chat.
Leon got all cleaned up for the gala, so you see him. Miss Penda. Pisha again.
Yeah, there she goes. Peaches watching us right now.
And Dr. Crystal Cross. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. And Melanie in sequence. So that is our actual board. They make decisions, and I truly, truly love being in meetings with them. Sometimes we forget that the meeting is over because we sit there, and it's really important that our board members have that HBCU culture. And I want to say 99% of us have graduated from HBCUs, but even if you don't have to be an HBCU graduate to be on the board, but you do have to have the passion and drive. I say it
That part.
Gotta have the passion and drive. So yeah. And then I don't know, I was talking about it earlier, but Anthony, look. I don't know if y'all can see it. It might not come up.
Oh, that's the plaque for all the scholarship.
Yeah.
Past scholarship recipients.
I didn't realize it was this long. I'm like, oh my God. And actually some of our, I want to say, yeah, a lot of our winners still keep in contact with me. We follow them. We make sure that they are doing some amazing things. I know Mia, she's from Cleveland. Mia is doing really well at North Carolina A&T. We also have our past winner from last year who is still doing some amazing things at Morehouse. So we keep in contact. We track the young people, and I don't know if this year they can top. Like this year competition was really, really intense, y'all. Like it came down to the literally the last day, down to the wire. Like, yeah.
So we want to let everyone know who's watching us right now. Just in a little bit, we haven't got to it yet, but very soon we're actually going to announce the scholarship recipients.
Awesome, yeah.
So now, do the families know? Do the students know? Have you texted them and emailed them, Monique, to let them know that this is live right now?
I have in their group chat every year. Our scholars have a group chat, and I give them messages. I send them things, give them other information about scholarships. So yes, they do know. Some of them are actually texting me. They're watching on YouTube, and they're watching on LinkedIn. So whichever platform you are watching on, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations to those who will be receiving these.
So that's the case, then, for those who may be watching, if you are if you're vying for the scholarship or if you're rooting for a particular student, make sure you leave a comment in the chat to let us know who you are rooting for, because this has been a long process. We started off with over 70 applications and in a series of interviews. Monique and the team has interviewed students. They've interviewed parents. They've interviewed the students again. The students had to come online. They had to come and do like a little testimony. And
dedication.
They had to actually talk about what, they I don't care about if they use Chat GPT. They had to come on here live and talk about their passion and their purpose. And why they wanted the scholarship, and and what they want to do, while they're in school, and what they hope to do when they graduate. And then, we left one of the biggest responsibilities to Mama Davis. Listen, so she sat and read every essay. Woo!
So you get that final seal of approval.
Yes.
Gotta have a seal of approval.
Yes.
So I mean, and then those are parents.
listen, now this one right here.
No games.
First of all, I told y'all about that orange and green.
I got striked so many times by FAMU students this year. I'm like.
So our students will be awarded. And listen, every dollar counts because we're gonna count every dollar, right? So whether they're getting a $500 scholarship all the way up to $1,000 scholarship, listen, every bit helps. They can help pay for some books. It can help pay for some residential hall needs. It can pay for some essential grooming products. I mean, it can go towards a variety of things to help the student just to be able to maintain and to be able to just have a little bit of a breathing room to get them to the next day over that next little hump. I know that, we're just not getting into school, what, third, fourth, fifth week of school probably for some, but still, every little bit helps. Again, if you want to be involved, I always say that, if you want to be involved and you want to help support, again, understand that our scholarship recipients and the students that we service are not just from San Antonio, Texas.
At all.
So we have students from all over the country. As Monique said a few moments ago, Mia Dent is actually from Cleveland, right here in my hometown. And I get to, network and fellowship with her mother because she's part of our HBCU alumni group here in Cleveland. So we get excited every time I get to see her. Pisha, listen, I got a promo code. Matter of fact, Pisha, they got a dress. You can get the dress.
Get the matching dress.
You get the matching dress, Pisha.
Tired
I got
of
a promo code just for you. Just so you know. You ain't got to have a jacket. You can get the dress. All right. So, I just want to kind of share those few pieces and parts. Monique, do we have, I don't know, are we going to talk about how people can give and donate? I don't know.
Yes, you can. Actually, you can give on Givelify. We do have Givelify as one of our main donations as giving, and then you can look it up, A Better Chance for You Futures Incorporated, and I can drop the link in the chat. And then that way, you can give that way, and then some of our recipients, they have their links as well, and actually somebody is voting right now, but they're like, let me just pull through, get this last little hurdle in. But in all sincerity and everything, this year has been the best class, and I'm like, I don't know what to expect. It literally came down to the wire, and we had one contestant that she didn't place, but her speech was so impactful. Kamara Christian, she's the one that had on the white dress, and she stood up and was like, I deserve a seat at the table. I'm like, oh.
Because she does.
And she's going to Tuskegee. So, I might have some extra plan for her in another way, some type of internship. Maybe she could co-host with me. And so we do, even if they don't win, we still find a way to support them. Awesome. We do. Like, even if they don't place, I think she came in like 18th or something like that, but we still find a way to support. And that's like last year, we had another scholar who didn't place, but took advantage of an opportunity, because we meet people all the time that are looking for interns. And she got to intern in California from Tuskegee this year as a sophomore, because she was a freshman last year, and she did an engineering intern with Bayer Pharmaceuticals. So I'm like, hey, so we help. You just gotta let us know and trust the process.
There you go. All right.
So, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, y'all ready to give out these awards? Because I see, I see parents looking like, So take a quick commercial break, and then we get back. I guess I can't find it. Sorry, y'all. We live. We usually do this tape, so bear with me.
Now, she done took herself out the screen, but she didn't play the commercial. That's okay, though. We ain't gonna hold it.
Are you interested in attending an historically black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College Application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
And get educated. That part. All right, so.
And I heard what you said. That's because the light was in my eye and I couldn't see the right button. That's why we record now. It's I see why we don't go live ever. Because it's like can't see nothing. But anywho, whew. All right. So we are about to announce our recipients, starting with our top 10. And my mom asked before the show that we put Keisha's picture on here. So put the one that I could find. It's not the greatest picture. My sister was a beautiful person. She loved young people. So I know she's probably smiling in some manner.
Wow, that's beautiful.
To where, so yeah, she's loved, but and actually on the 8th, actually this week it was an anniversary of her passing. So it's been a very emotional yet I'm glad it's been a victorious week overall.
So before we get going, Mama Davis, do you want to say a few words on behalf of the family or just in the memory of your daughter and just to, and to talk about the legacy of this scholarship? Mama Davis, did you hear me? Seems like we may be having some technical difficulties. No worries. No worries at all. So, Monique, I'm going to default to you then.
All righty. Well, on behalf of the Davis family and our family, this is something that we love to do every year. We love to make sure that this lives on, and that's mainly why we don't have a requirement per se, but we will make you work to get it because nothing in life is free. And that's, something that my parents, both my mom and dad, have always instilled in us is that if you want something, you go after it and you work hard to get it. And this actually helps us with the healing process of knowing that her legacy is living on by helping other young people, because the stipend goes directly to them. It doesn't go to the school. Mostly how it's awarded is they get increments until the end of the first semester. So parents, they might not call you as much because they are getting something, but we just support them while they're in school. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe she's on it. Let me call her and see what's going on.
All right, but no worries. But thank you for that. So again, like Monique said, that the scholarship doesn't just go towards their academic, like it could be for their dormitory, their personal needs, just a little, just something in their pocket so they can have a little change. Just because it's homecoming, and I don't know, like, oh, I need a new shirt. I don't know, I'm hungry. I need a fish dinner. Come on, Leon, you know about them days when we had to go to the homecoming. We want to go to the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Get that
Get
2-piece
something
and
to eat
pepper.
real quick.
Get that 2-piece and pepper from on-campus mom and pop shops. The $2 movie theater,
Listen, that part right there. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to start to acknowledge some of these students. And let's see. Okay, so as I get my notes out and ready, I hope Monique is following along so I can share. So again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Takisha A. Davis Scholarship Awards. Tonight, we honor the legacy of Takisha A. Davis by celebrating 10 extraordinary student leaders. Now, 6 will receive scholarships tonight, and 4 will be honored for their outstanding achievement. Now, We thank our sponsors, families, board members, and supporters for making this possible. Now let's begin by recognizing our honorees first. So this is our 7th through 10th place scholars. In the number 10 slot, we want to acknowledge a young lady who is at Spelman College. Her name is Mia Jones. Now, Mia is a student, has served as student council president. She was treasurer of the National Honor Society and a student ambassador. She also represented seniors on the Superintendent Student Council. Now, beyond school, she was active in the Newark, New Jersey NAACP at her church. Again, congratulations to one of our honorees, Mia Jones. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. In our 9th place, we have all the way currently attending that other school in Florida, Promise Smith, who is currently at Florida A&M University. Now, Promise is a leader in student government. She's a member of the Future Health Professionals and served several honor societies. And when she was in high school, she was a varsity cheerleader and a 2-time UCA All-American. She also served through Phi Theta Kappa and the Unite program. Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate Promise. In our 8th place, all the way from Fayetteville State University, Amaris James. Now, Amaris has been a leader in the Black Student Union, promoting inclusivity and celebrating Black heritage. She even shared her journey on A Better Chance TV. Now, she will begin her study, well, she's already began her studies this fall, in sociology at Fayetteville State. So, ladies and gentlemen, come on, y'all, show some love for Amaris James. And in 7th place, we want to acknowledge from that other school, again, in Florida, Florida A&M University student Aiden Glover. And Aiden served as president of the National Honor Society in high school and a board member of student government and an active member of the debate club, the Future Business Leaders of America, and Sankofa Club. Now, she also serves on the Mayor's Young Leaders Advisory Council and a City Council page. Listen, doing some great things down there at FAMU. Y'all show some love and let's honor Aiden. Woo. Wow. Okay, so far, that's what we got. Now, here we go. We're getting ready to now acknowledge our, just by chance, but for those who are just joining us again, if you want to give a donation and you want to still support the scholarship opportunity, we did drop the link in the chat. So if you're watching us on Facebook, the link is there. And if you're watching us on YouTube, we'll make sure we get the link over there to you real soon. All right, so now, here we go. Let's get ready to acknowledge our 6th place winner. This is when the money comes in. Yeah, this is where the money resides. Where the money resides. Where the money resides. All right. All right, here we go. 6th place for a donation, the scholarship of $100. Jashawn Boyd. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Our 6th place scholarship winner of $100 served 3 years in the National Honor Society and contributed through the Youth Advisory Council, building life and leadership skills while serving his community. Y'all show some love while he's at Prairie View A&M University. Jashawn. All right, listen. See, Leon, look at that. We got some Prairie View in the house. I don't know if I see Grambling yet.
Hey, you might be in there somewhere. I say,
Uh-huh. All right. In fifth place, our fifth place winner of $200 is to Aiden Glover. In addition to her many leadership roles at school, Aiden's civic engagement through the Mayor's Youth Leadership Advisory Council and City Council PAGE program shows her commitment to service and community. And right now, what school is she? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Monique, you got to make sure we get to clarify because she's in seventh place and in fifth place. I hope that is correct. And if so, I'm just reading the script, ladies and gentlemen. So if it is true and it's right, well, it is not because I didn't say it. So I can't go back and take it back. So Aiden Glover, you're getting $200 at Florida A&M University. Fourth place. What is this? Hold on. Wait a minute. Mama Davis. I don't know. Listen, we're gonna have to have a conversation about this. In fourth place with $400, also at Florida A&M University. I don't know about this. And ladies and gentlemen, you'll know why I keep saying this if you know my undergraduate institution. So if you haven't figured out where I went to undergrad, then you'll know why I keep saying it like this. But nonetheless, congratulations to these young people. Fourth place with $400 at Florida A&M University's Anaya Williams. Now, Anaya has been Vice President of the National Honor Society, again, Treasurer of the Black Student Union, and class historian. And she also competed as a varsity cheerleader. She was a member of the flag football. She was a flag football athlete and advocated for inclusivity through the Amplified Student Coalition. Shout out to this rattler, Anaya. Show your love. Woo. All right, here we go. Third place. Our third place scholarship winner receiving $600 is Kaylee Thomas at Howard University. Woo! All right, we got to change it up a little bit. Kaylee has dedicated over 8 years to service and leadership. At church, she's been an assistant data analyst, children's Bible teacher, inventory monitor, and youth mentor. Oh, she's busy. She's busy at the church. And she's a young woman of purpose and faith. Y'all show some love to Kaylee Thomas at Howard University. In second place. Whew. Okay, here we go.
Yes, you were correct about the one winner that I think it was going by the order of the slides.
Okay.
But
all right.
Before we read the last two, I think we should take a commercial break.
Oh, okay then.
I know I'm doing too
Well, let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back with the number 2 and the number 1 recipient of the Takisha A Davis Scholarship Award. We will be right back right after this message.
Celebrate the excellence of HBCUs with the HBCU Trivia Game. This board game provides an exciting and educational way to learn about notable alumni, historical events, sports news, and more. This trivia game is sure to be a hit and perfect for college-bound youth, alumni, and the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to support, educate, and entertain Get the HBCU Trivia Game today. Go to hbcutriviagame.net to order.
And listen, you got to get you a game. Listen, this is a great opportunity to be able to play, whether you're in high school or college, alumni associations. I would say everyone should have this game. Listen, it's a great educational piece. It's getting us back to our historical basics of, like, you're going to learn what HBCU was founded by a group of African-American freed slaves right after the Civil War. Is it A, Lincoln University, B, Shaw University, C, Wilberforce University, or D, Grambling State University. Anybody on this screen want to take? Well, now, two of y'all already know the answer. Leon, you know the answer?
He gonna say Grambling just cause.
No, but I will say I go your way, Monique and Wilberforce.
It is Wilberforce University. Wilberforce University is the first historically black private institution in the country, founded by free slaves right after the turn of the century, right after the Civil War. Now, listen, Pisha, you say you need one. You need this game? Listen, you got to go to HBCUtrivia.net. Use promo code BROWN. Yep, Brown, like my last name, like the color. And I'm going to save you a few dollars on the game. Yes. Yes. So, go check out the game. Listen, you want to have this. It's a nice, great board game. It's a great trivia piece that you want to have at your next alumni meeting. High school students is a great way for you to learn more about HBCUs. For our HBCU students, it's a way for you to learn more about other HBCUs other than your own. So, HBCUtriviagame.net. Use promo code BROWN. Monique, I didn't know I was coming on here working today.
I mean, hey, the same rules apply. Like when I go to Cleveland, I don't even, Leon, let me tell you how Anthony does. I don't even get to go drop my stuff off at the hotel. I work from the time I get in his car until the time I go back home.
From the plane to the stage.
Exactly.
Baby, listen, she came to Cleveland one time and she still smelled like Texas.
He was like, come on, let's go. I'm like, no. People hugging me. I'm like, I don't really want you hugging me right now because
I'll just say you smell like 4 states, Texas,
yes.
Ohio.
Big time. Well, Mom, we about to give out the top 2.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Let's go.
Back to our awards. So far, we've been having a great time. We left off. Where did we leave off at? Okay, we left off at Kaylee at. This is the number 3, right? Okay, here we go. So here we go. We are about to go to our number 2 winner. In second place, receiving $800, is a student currently at Prairie View A&M University, and he goes by the name of William Osby II. Y'all show some love. While in high school, William was vice president of the Black Student Union, president of the Future Coaches of Texas Association, and a leader on the Student Athlete Leadership Team. He excelled in athletics as well, holding the school record in the 300-meter hurdles. Again, William, congratulations.
Yeah.
All right. And to our number 1 recipient. Our first place recipient for this year for the Takisha A. Davis Scholarship Award. And thank you again to all of our donors, our families, our friends. Listen, you all have to understand that this, matter of fact, real quick, before we actually show it, we want to say that, families, you all were on it, right? So you all were meeting with Monique. You were meeting with the committee. You all were out here. Not only did they have to write the essay, they had to do the interviews. We actually had a poll. We had voting online. So some families like, listen, I'm going to send the link out to my family, my friends. So everybody was on it. Listen, they were out here like, you got to vote for my baby. You got to vote for my baby. You got to vote for my baby.
Now, Anthony,
yeah.
It came down literally to the last 5 minutes.
Wow.
Literally, the last 5 minutes. These 2, I don't know. These 2, I don't know.
Look at proud dad right here. This is William's father. Congratulations to all the winners and thank you committee. All right. So now listen, I guarantee you, every parent appreciates an extra dollar to help their child. Trust and believe.
Yes. actually was in the Junior Olympics while doing this too. So he was doing a lot.
Wow.
Awesome, yeah.
And I'm also tell all the parents, listen, especially if this is your first one, they don't get off your payroll no time soon.
Got that grace period, man. That's that grace period.
I don't know when the grace period is supposed to end. Listen, my son, I love my son. My son just turned 28. My son turned 28 this week. He gonna text me today. Hey, I'm a little sick and under the weather. Can I get some money for so I can go to the drugstore? He's 28.
He loves you.
His birthday. I called him on his birthday and said, hey, it's time to get up. I said, it's time to go make the donuts. Now, that's an old school saying right there. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that's an old school saying. That was when the old, I'm going back, way back to the old Dunkin' Donut commercial when the old man had to get up like at 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, go to work. And
they don't make it like that no more.
But Anthony, when I call my dad, first thing he say, "What you want?"
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm just calling to say, hey, nah, what you want?
That's
I told
just
that joker,
up.
listen, it's time to get up and go make the donuts. You can't keep calling me. I love it.
That's hilarious.
All right, here we go. So let's get back.
Drum roll, please.
This one. Ah. Woo!
Like your drum roll is funny though.
I know, right? I don't have a drum roll.
I got the drumsticks here ready.
Are those 2 pencils or they really was drumsticks?
No,
I got a dog barking.
They're true drumsticks.
Okay.
I'm just not a good drummer, that's all.
Oh, no. All right, so here we go. First place. Finally, our first place winner receiving $1,000 to be able to use for any type of essentials, needs, maybe if you need some just to get back home because of travel, whatever the case may be. Monique, do I have to say it?
I don't know who put the back call out for this school here, but they showed up and showed out this year. I've never had this many people.
Do they all know each other? Have they all met?
They met on campus. They have from the competition, because that's one of our rules that we do is we tell them when you get on campus and you're in this competition, find each other, support each other, because that's going to be your family for the next years while you're in school.
Okay, well, here we go. Receiving $1,000 at Florida A&M University, Glenroy
Ogilvy.
Glenroy Ogilvy at Florida A&M University. Now, when Glenroy, when he was in high school, he was active in the Black Student Union. He was part of the varsity track team and student leadership club. Now, he also served through the Damien Ministry Youth Volunteers, uplifting and strengthening his community. Y'all show some love for Glenroy at Florida A&M University. Bum, 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 bum.
Congratulations.
Woo! Sweet Jesus.
You said sweet
ladies
Jesus.
and gentlemen, tonight's scholarship winners are again Glenroy. How do you say his last name again?
Ogilvy.
Okay, thank you. The way you spell, I was like, I'm confused. Glenroy Ogilvy, $1,000. William Osby II, $800. Kaylee Thomas, $600. Anaya Williams, $400. Aiden Glover, $200. And Jayshawn Boyd, $100. And again, we show outstanding finalists Maya, Promise, and Amaris. Again, thank you to all of our board members, sponsors, our families for supporting these bright young leaders. Excellence lives here. Whew, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we made it through another year of the scholarship program. I don't know how anybody can come after this group of young people. I'm
going to take over next year, and I'm going to tell everybody from Bethune-Cookman to apply. That's what I'm doing. How about that?
Okay. Well, I mean, hey,
So Monique, before we get up out of here, how can a student get involved and support, or and learn more about the scholarship and or some of the workshops and the services and the programs that we offer?
Well, recently, actually, good you asked that. We are actually having an interest meeting on Wednesday for this year's cohort. So that information will be in the newsletter. And if you want it, just reach out to us via email, or you can actually respond to this chat. And I will definitely send you the link for this Wednesday. We had one Saturday, but we're going to have another one because some people couldn't make it. And we start as low as 7th grade, go all the way to 12th grade. And it's September all the way to the end of the school year, where we will teach about HBCUs, financial literacy. The seniors work directly with me in learning what school is the best for you. So, and you do not
I don't care
have
what
to,
you say. My HBCU is still better than yours.
oh Lord. And you don't have to go, you do not have to live in San Antonio. As you see, we deal with young people from all over. So just saying, we do. And thank my mom for coming on. I think, I don't know, maybe she had technical difficulties, but on behalf of our family, we truly, truly appreciate everyone. And, on behalf of A Better Chance for Youth, I totally appreciate our board members for hearing me cry and hearing me out, calling them any time of day, like, hey, let's talk. So yes, we do have, even if you want to be a board member, you do not have to live in the state of Texas, because we have already met that requirement. So if you want to be a part of that, come to the interest meeting on Wednesday. And, I wish all our scholars a huge congratulations and much success. And, the same rules apply. If you need me, I'm just a phone call away. I can help you with anything but math.
And I'm here for this lighting again. Still, I don't know what it is. This lighting got me looking like I'm 5 years younger. I don't know what it is.
Fly.
I think it might be also because I cut my beard off. Maybe that's what it is. I cut the beard off.
I can't at all. So thank y'all for tuning in.
We got to run until next time. Shoot for the movie you missed. You will always be amongst the stars until next time. Make time and take time for what the look of life has to offer just for you.
Yes. Till next time.
For inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ, look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Tune in to A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network, the television show dedicated to highlighting incredible students on their quest to change the world. Join us every week as we uplift the youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. Catch A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network. Thanks for watching A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson, the television show where we highlight incredible students in their quest to change the world. Join us each and every week as we uplift our youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. So until next time, God bless, from your friends on A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson.